Hi, my name is Layden Rogers, and today I'm going to be talking to you about the history of track and field. Over the past year, I chose to run track and field, and I can confidently say that it has improved not only my speed, but it has improved my overall sense of the sport and the appreciation for it. Track and field has many benefits for health and fitness. It helps you learn how to breathe correctly, how to train yourself for endurance, and how to push yourself to achieve things that you didn't know you could. So when did the sport begin? Track and field actually dates all the way back to 776 BC in ancient Greece. It was created for the Greek men only to showcase their athletic abilities. They based the games off of the Greek gods. The sport didn't gain popularity until it made its way to England in the 1860s. And it grew so largely it was added to the 1896 Summer Olympics in Athens, Greece, with 14 nations competing. Track and field had a declining time during the medieval period, but it had its revival during the Renaissance due to the increasing technology. Humans did everything in their power to bring the sport back because they argued that track and field applied the idea that a healthy mind resulted in a healthy body and life. Technique is probably the biggest part of running. If you want to be quick, it takes the right form. Knee up, toe up, heel up. It is key to your steps. Workouts such as box jumps and back squats, stepping up onto a weighted plate can greatly improve your steps. Technology is also a major part of the sport, especially with the new spikes and insoles. Track and field modernized very quickly by adding pits to many of the jumping field events. Rules became a big part of the sport when it came to the U.S. Before it was in the U.S., each country had their own rules, which I'm sure was complete mayhem. There have been a few runners over the previous years that have stood out from the rest, and even though he is an NFL wide receiver, Tyreek Hill is one of those people. After, according to World Athletics, he ran a 10:19 100-meter dash with a top speed of 23.34 miles per hour. It took many years and campaigns to finally introduce equality in the sport, but after all the work and convincing, we have finally made it to where we need to be today. While the sport started out with only men, every single event now has heats for men and women. Today it doesn't matter your sex, the color of your skin, your social status, or who you are in general. There is a spot for absolutely anyone in this sport. All it takes is the courage of going to the preseason meeting and the practices to find your event. Trust me, I know from experience. This speech isn't about convincing. It's about my willingness to stand here and tell you that track and field is an everyone's sport. And it can ultimately make someone feel like they belong. I want to close with saying no matter what you do or what sport you play, I can promise you there is always room for improvement. And this sport is all about improvement. So again, I want to encourage you to always try new things and always remember there is room for improvement. Thank you.